together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willy Adames. Elite shortstop up the chute, young, good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Price trade, and we've watched him slowly creep his way to the big league.
Leading off the
Here's
afternoon
Carlos
for
Correa
Houston.
now. He will
The
lead this
shortstop,
one off today.
Carlos Correa.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss for strike 1, as that's how this new season of baseball will get underway. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded to the right. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
That accepted.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Got him fishing that time. I'm 0-1. One out, nobody on. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Bregman is off at first with 2 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with a man at first. There goes Bregman off at first. pitch outside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Two and two. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Eric.
Good fastball down around the knees there. Taken for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool him, and the umpire too.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Verlander's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Rays go in order 1-2-3. Now to the plate, number 44, as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So he comes up empty in his first major league at-bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Josh Reddick.
Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit softly on the ground to third. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No score here as we play inning number 2. And 2, here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, with 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Now it's a plate. Brandon Lowe. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 8.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gurriel is there. 1 out. So here is Avisail Garcia. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 8 hits in 32 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Into the box, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays.
Leading off for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Up next for the Astros.
One out now in the Houston third. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. Here's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will digging in. Willy Adames, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Zunino becomes out number 2 this inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Hard hit ball to second, and the Rays are in the hit column.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home. Smoke toward the hole. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go. Striding in, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Austin Meadows becomes out number 2 this inning. In now, Brandon Lowe. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Rays go in order. 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
At the plate, Yuli Gurriel, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The bat, number 1.
Ready once. Again, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting. The second
So
baseman.
first and second with 1 man gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. He's set, and the pitch. Line toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And a relay home. And the tag gets him. But they do play to run on the play. Digging in once again, George Springer. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Martin Maldonado is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike.
Number 12, Martin Maldonado.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So coming to the plate, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 5 innings. Number 38 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Rays, number 38.
Next up for the Stros, number 44. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Lead off for the Astros, the designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Adames backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Kiermaier coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line drive to left. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick at the track. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Now batting, left fielder.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at pulled now 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Verlander pauses. Here it comes on 3-2, and it's fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the. Number 70 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 70.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw, not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batting.
Now it's
the second baseman, Jose.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Maldonado is on his way home. And this will bang up against the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Altuve takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
The 0-1 pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Garcia. Gone! George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Stepping in now, number 44, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled on the ground to short. Adames picks it up. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you. And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Ryan Presley comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Ryan Presley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. And there's ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Number 35.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Presley has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Into the box now, Willy Adames, as it's grounded sharply to first. Gurriel scoops it up onto first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into right field. That's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Josh Reddick.
In now, Josh Reddick. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Low retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. From the stretch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Here's a pop-up now. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Pham has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36.
Settling in now, Mike Zunino. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's gone 2 for 6. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here, Maya.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Throw won't get him.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively.
Trevor Gott is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 60.
Standing in now, Eric Sogard. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Brantley is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on to third base. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Gott, a former member of the Washington Nationals. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least a double play is in order here with one away. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Brentley is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 8.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brendan Lowe. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Zunino at third. Kiermaier at second. Pham on at first with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Rays leave them loaded. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. So the Houston lineup turns over and to the plate.
For the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. And he puts it on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. There goes Altuve. Hard liner to center field. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The center field
ready to take his hacks again. George Springer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting, number 44.
In now, number 44, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The left fielder.
Standing in, Michael Brantley. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Chaz Roe enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Chaz Roe.
Standing in now, Josh Reddick, and it's fouled away. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Astros. Roberto Ozuna is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. So stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, number 35.
Stepping up now, number 35. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Raised down to their final out now. And up next will be Willy Adames. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say.
And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run?
So, I hope you enjoyed the video. This was all me playing, I promise. You know, I hope y'all enjoyed. I am speechless. I crushed the ball. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all later. Next time. Peace out. Also, wait, no. Subscribe, comment. I will start to, like, read out comments on each video, so if you want to have a chance to like get a shout out with a comment. I'll be choosing your comment. And that comment will be shouted out. So yeah. Enough with that. I hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all later. Peace out. Bye.